All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the week. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see where we're going this week. I have Charlie sitting right here on my lap. He is recovering, so thank you very much for all your kind words and your prayers. He is doing just great. I just saw that 321 jump card, which is definitely a spirit sync for me. I was born at 3:21 a.m. So every time I see that card, I'm like, oh, hello. Of course you're here. We're doing the reading. Your effortless effort is fully required. Wanted universe creators, 100%. And oh, look at that. There are no wrong turns. How interesting is that? So that seems, I've seen that card a couple of times just this morning. And so I want to say that to you that if you're, I know a lot of you are working on manifesting something in the springtime here, bringing yourself into some new energy with Pluto and Aquarius. Time to innovate, time to update, time to kind of break the rules and do things that are really on your path, not be held back. All right, not be held back by any kind of false structure. Okay? So let's see where we go. Just saw the King of Wands too. Ooh-ah! All right. Oh, look at this. This card has shown up a lot too. The Two of Cups. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. Wow. And look at this. 10 of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? So this sense of working together to create something brand new. I mean, in this card, there's children. In this card, there's sculpture, right? Whatever it is that you're creating, I feel there's a good partner for you in terms of what you're manifesting in the world. And universe creators, right? We want these universe creators, which you, of course, are. And love plays a role in this. As you know, we just moved out of that Libra full moon, and that was talking about releasing any kind of toxic relationship patterns that we have. And so we're able to move into something that's more healthy and beautiful. Yep, look at that. Knight of Swords, Lovers. It's almost like, okay, anything from the past, I'm just going to really manifest something more positive. Okay, if there's been some disappointments or codependency in the past, right, that's all over now. Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, Justice, and the Moon card. Very cool. All right, very cool. So I like this for a couple reasons. This shows me a little bit of process. So what I mean by that is there's definitely some patterns here that have been forgiven. All right, so I think you should know that. I think you should know that Spirit is forgiving any kind of things you might have done in the past that have hurt you or other people. I feel like that is coming clean, washed clean. There is some new information wanting to come in through your subconscious. The Moon card here. I love this balancing card, and I want to say some of the things I'm working on with my birth chart mastery mentorship group, and also the Pathfinders, which a lot of you are, is really about utilizing astrology as a balancing tool instead of it being like, oh no, look at Saturn in my 5th house. Oh boy, that's terrible. Instead of doing that, I'm going to offer you the idea that anything that seems difficult to you or even scary to you, balance it with the opposite energy. That has been my philosophy. I believe in a kind of manifesting astrology where, all right, I see what the energies are and what I have to work on in my life and what's here as my gifts and what's here as my talents and my soulmates, and I see all that. And so I'm going to, anything that is, I'm going to say struggle, okay? Anything I struggle with or anything I hold on to out of a lower vibration, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to balance this. And how do you do that? So Saturn is known as a malefic planet. Mars is known as a malefic planet, which means it can kind of wreak havoc in your astrology. But the fact is, like, it's for you to work with. That's what astrology is to me. So, for example, I have Saturn in my 5th house, and Saturn can sit pretty heavy on the 5th house because 5th house is the house of beginning new relationships and lovers and the lighthearted fun that new relationships are. Um, and so there's still this stuff hanging around here, this 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands. It's almost to me saying like all is forgiven with this Page of Wands. There is a sense of no more of these patterns, 8, 9, 10, like we're really overcoming the patterns and we're working on it. Love coming in. I see Gemini, I see Libra, and I see Pisces here. No, Cancer. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So when you're starting out, and this is the one, right? This is the ace. So we have all this passionate energy. Wands is passionate energy. And we're closing out a passionate cycle here. And we're really looking for something with staying power. Okay? Something with staying power. There could be somebody who's a little bit younger, but like mature for their age. So if you are older, like me, there's definitely some kind of offer coming through that you might miss because of your old patterns, your old superstitions, or your old ways of doing things that weren't really very healthy. Like those need to go away. And I feel like the universe is saying that to you. 8 of Wands. The universe is offering maybe some different ways of doing things, or some different not different patterns. I don't want, because patterns seems unconscious to me. It's not a pattern. It's something that is like very much a magic wand in your hand that you can then, okay, now I'm really on board with this. I want to purge all these old things, and I want to build something that's really happy and healthy. And this is a builder card. 3 is a builder card there. I want to build something that's happy and healthy. And so that's an ask that, now that things are cleared away, can be realized. The Knight of Swords is interesting. I almost feel like there was some resentment about the past. You may be resentful about something that didn't work out, or the other person may be resentful, but I feel like they might be ringing you up or calling you in. Someone who also might have moved a little bit too fast in the past and is now working on that, is shifting that. They're ready to, be in a relationship that has a real chance of survival. It's not just like rushing in and like, oh, wow, this is amazing, and then having it flame out kind of thing. The Justice card here is nice balance. Libra is all about relationships, intimate relationships, and Lovers is the choice that we make of who that person is in our life. So this Moon card, let's clarify a little bit here, okay? So what's crossing the Moon card? Just one card, please. What's crossing the Moon card is moving down a new road, and the sun is pretty bright in this card. And I feel like you take what you want, take what you can, or take what you need. Wow, the World, the Sun card, 9 of Pentacles. I don't know. Sometimes the bottom of the deck really speaks to me. So the Moon card is a sense of, I really want to understand myself. I really want to go deep. But I don't think you need to. I think there's already been this kind of breakthrough about like different relationship patterns aren't working for me anymore. And so I know what they are. I don't have to really work to understand myself. I know that I have struggled with people who might be, narcissistic or toxic. I have been a people pleaser. I have been somebody who did all the work in relationships. Instead, now I'd like something that's more compatible, more even, more on balance or in balance, right? Like, this is very balanced energy. Archangel Michael kind of blessing that energy. And I'm really walking away from any kind of fear. I'm walking away from any kind of fear, and I'm going to, use what I've learned, but let go of the pattern. All right, let go of the pattern. So what's, let's see, clarifying the 9 of Wands is the Chariot. Wow, Cancerian energy here a couple of times, and that's very beautiful. So this is about like, okay, yeah, I can leave it all behind now. If you have someone in your coming into your life, let's see, I'm going to get a timing card. Woo, that was lighthearted. This is not happening anytime soon. Okay. Holy cow. All right. It's possible that you might have some more work to do, or you might be needing to work on manifesting. This is not happening anytime soon. If you are waiting for an apology from someone in order to purge these patterns, that's not happening. I felt like this person was maybe an offering, somebody who is coming in and making some kind of offer. This is not happening anytime soon. Okay, tell me more about that. This is not happening anytime soon. Three of Cups, Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. Okay, this person that is on your path to come in feels like they're struggling a little bit right now. This is a manifestation card. You might be manifesting them, but okay, I'm getting it. There's a little bit of something out of alignment here. There's still a fear of third party. There's still a fear of that, or there's still some kind of third party hanging around in your life. And this is not happening anytime soon. If you don't fully purge all the patterns, some of you are hanging on to a third party. All right, not everybody here, but some of you are hanging on to a third party. That needs to go. You need to walk clean from that. Walk away clean from being a secret. Okay, and then things can transpire. There's definitely a new path here because the World is a closure. I'm going towards something happier and more joyful. Nine of Pentacles is single, so there is that space, and so is the Fool, and so is the Magician. There is that time when maybe some singlehood needs to happen. If you have been in relationship for a while, and it's possible that some of you have walked away from a relationship very recently, they're still in your energetic space. And so that is the thing that needs to be purged. It is not you're not just going to move right into a new relationship until you do that. And I feel like if you move too fast, the Chariot energy says here also with this, given this clarification, the Chariot is saying, don't move too fast. There might be something still hanging around in your energetic field. Okay. So you're going to have to give that a try so you can walk free. That's very interesting. And I do feel like there's something out of alignment. Maybe there's third party, like I said, hanging around. Maybe there's something else that's kind of stuck, not wanting to completely release another person or a person that is from your past. All right, the picture, the plot thickens. Okay, there's still healing work that needs to be done around someone who was very toxic. And I feel like this new time period that we're having, this new energetic time period from Aries, we're still in Aries and moving into Taurus very, very soon. But you know what? Okay, thank you. Moving into Taurus, April 20th, 21st, that's when Mercury goes retrograde. So there can be a setback in terms of communication, in terms of how you're communicating with your guides, or how you are not really connecting on all cylinders. There's still something stuck here. There's still something stuck. What is that about? Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Is it possible that there's still some residue from a divorce? There's still some residue from a former toxic partner. There's still some kind of, no, I don't want to have commitment in my life just yet. There's still some fear around commitment. This is fear. All right, there's still some kind of fear around commitment, even though this is kind of being offered to you. The new path is being offered to you. There's still some stuckness here. One more thing. Why? Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the King of Wands. You have something really wonderful on the horizon. I feel like there is more work to be done before that wish can be realized, okay? The Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, that's the person, the new person. Eight of Pentacles, your work may be blocking you, or you may still have some more work to do, all right? We'll dive into that a little bit more in the extended, because this was a shocker, right? This was a like a you're kidding. This is not happening anytime soon. Still some stuff that needs to be worked on. All right, so let's keep going. I want to see how you might want to attack this, or how you might want to purge, how you might want to balance using your astrology. Let's go deep, okay? All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. Pathfinders, let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.